So stepping in, Angel Pagan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Arizona, left fielder.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute a sinker.
Here comes the first pitch. Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mejia is under it, and that's the third out. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Tyler Naquin. He's hitting over 330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Peralta. He's got it one away. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing and a line drive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Grounded to the right. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Greinke steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with two men out. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Conger recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Indians are on the board. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jake Lamb.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the
way center. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Center fielder number
Now to the
6.
plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Quinton looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Hank Conger.
Batting 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Conger
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Quinton is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 7. Shortstop.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know.
Here's Yasmani Tomas, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quinton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Randall Grichuk.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Chisenhall.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7. Right fielder.
At the plate, Carlos Quinton. Greinke looks in. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Peralta. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Tribe take a 2-1 lead. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Striding into box, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the third inning here on the show.
Leading
At
out for
the
the
plate,
Diamondbacks,
A.J. Pollock, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Quentin is there, one away.
now batting, left fielder, Angel
Ready for
Pagan.
another chance? Angel Pagan. He singled his last time up. High pop up. Kipnis is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Is that digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with a
here in the early
third
going.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Naquin. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pagan has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, short.
Riding in once again.
Francisco Lindor.
Here it comes. Out of play off to the right.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peralta racing back but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Kipnis is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
This is line to left. Pagan is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Quentin has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Grichuk moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
Stepping
7.
into the box, Carlos Quentin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully.
Stepping in now, Bradley Zimmer. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Now with 2 men out.
Matt, it looked like he didn't want any part of that ball.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Francisco Mejia as he drives a liner to right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end. Here's Hank Conger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Arizona.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now in the box, Brandon Drury. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, a designated hitter.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte has it, and he's set down 1 away.
The batter, center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Drury ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance?
A.J. Pollock.
He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Sent on the ground out to second, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. Grichuk is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Now, that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. 1-2. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Lamb fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, one away.
First baseman, number
Digging
8.
in to try it again, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Right
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Quentin. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2-for-2, including a home run. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Conger goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down with. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
44.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin ranging back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Conger slaps the tag on him. Zimmer is retired, and there's 1 away.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lined into left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Popped up. Back behind second. Marte is there for it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Hank Conger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hank Conger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning, leadoff base hit. Now the tying run.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Kipnis has it. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Yasmani Tomas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin looks up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Lindor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pagan has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman,
in is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ground ball, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Looking to send him packing again. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Good work there by. Striding into the box, Angel Pagan. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the lead.
Ketel Marte.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock, you get that.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Andrew Miller comes out of the bullpen to shut things here in the ninth. Chris Owings will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now the double steal is on here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason. But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. Danny Salazar gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Zach Greinke takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 8.